the Principal Secretary to His Excellency the Governor of Ebonyi State, all the EXCO members who are here, especially I can see from Umahi extraction. The local government chairmen who are here, especially and particularly the ones from Umahi extraction. Your Royal Highnesses, our revered fathers, traditional rulers, first class, second class, chiefs, all our coordinators, all our liaison officers who are here, the sons and daughters of Ebonyi who are here. Umahi ekele munuo. Umahi ekele munuo. Umahi okakwaru nobi. Umahi, are you here? Today, on behalf of the Governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer Chief David Umahi, our own president here in Ebonyi, the man who has a capacity to transform a desert into a Dubai, the man equipped by God with skill to artistically design a modern city, the man who is equipped with wisdom and intelligence by God to also defeat his enemies without shooting a bullet, a man who is a tranquilizer, a man who will disarm his political opponents without even saying a word. I stand to address you in dual capacity. One, as the leader of Umahi bloc, but principally as a representative of your governor, the Governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer Chief David Umahi. In the history of Ebonyi, a season had not come when we witnessed tremendous infrastructural development as we have just witnessed in the last 3 years. In the history of a nation and a people, leaders come in a decade, sometime in a century. And in this century and in this decade, Ebonyi State has received a leader from God. The reason why I say so, as the leader of Umahi, is that leadership is not all about the wisdom to manage men. Leadership is not all about the wisdom to provide infrastructure. Leadership is not about caring for the needy. Leadership is not all about advertising the state. But leadership is all about these things I mentioned put together as one. And all these are found in one man, Engineer Chief David Umahi. He is comprehensively addressing the deficits in governance in Ebonyi. He is addressing lack of care. He is addressing poverty. He is addressing the infrastructural deficit in the land. He is also giving ears to the yearnings of the people. He's also at the same time advertising the state and remodeling our streets. It now has dotted here and there the trappings of modernity that even the cities you used to know before are all thumbing up for Ebonyi and saying, that is the Jerusalem of our time. So I don't know why anybody should be unhappy calling himself an Ekumeni's son or daughter that this transformation is happening in our time. But I am also very much aware that it is sufficient to elicit envy, jealousy, and hatred in the hearts of his traducers, those who feel that he is outshining them, those who think that it shouldn't have been this boy who will do this. It shouldn't have been this man that will take the glory. It should have been them. It should have been them. But that is not the ways of God, because the ways of God are not the ways of man. God chooses the leader and equips him and gives him responsibility and assignment to deliver. And we are grateful to God that at this time in our history, a leader has been given to us. Umahi, are you happy? So as an Ekumeni's son, I have been inundated with questions by some people who are saying that the construction of the road cannot finish in the next 6 years, 7 years. Ekumeni people, tell them that our governor has devised a means of constructing a road that Julius Berger and other renowned companies will construct in 5 years. He constructs such road in 12 months. Yes. And how does he do it? With all the construction companies in Ebonyi, he partitions the roads into lots and brings in qualified contractors to handle them simultaneously. So that if you give one contractor 12 months to complete, another contractor has 12 months to complete, and all of them working together will achieve in 2 months what other multinational construction companies will achieve in 6 years, he will achieve it under 2 years. So let them not have fears that this road will not be completed. It will be completed. And I want to assure you, on behalf of the governor, because we are all participants in this administration, that Ebonyi State have enough and enormous potential to repay this loan within a record time. Engineer Chief David Umahi is assured, and we are with him, that the administration of Engineer Chief David Umahi will not leave one kobo unpaid at the end of his tenure. So I speak to us that are Umahi, that you cannot have it better than now. I don't know any other person that will come and have the zeal, have the urge, have the capacity, have the ability, have the enablement, have the skill, and the wherewithal to construct this Abakaliki Ring Road in the near future. Once we miss it now, we almost have missed it forever. But that shall not be our portion in the name of Jesus. People have asked, why are we borrowing money to construct roads? And I am here to assure you that all the nations in the world that have developed, including China and Dubai, that are tourist attraction centers, all live on the economies that are provided for them by banks and other financial institutions. Nobody can provide such quantum of infrastructure without going to the bank to borrow. And if our governor is among the class of the wise men that knows that this is how to go in this century, then we should be grateful to God that he is our governor at this time. Ebonyi State, I want to say to you, it will be foolhardy for anybody to come and start taxing you in your houses. That the reason why you are being taxed is because you want to construct the ring road. The reason why you are being asked to leave your trade and come and participate in building the road is because we want to construct Ebonyi Ring Road, Abakaliki Ring Road. The governor says, since there are people, financial